All right, well, welcome to the Metal Shop Vlogs. Today we do have No Application Fee with us. How are you guys doing today?
Wonderful, smelly, tired.
Just got off the... Smells good though, some of it, smell that skunkiness in the air. So I guess, you guys are doing the 420 Fest too?
Yes.
So getting a little bit prepared for it?
This is what we made the trip for, man. We were sending Brian videos of us jamming for weeks. Like whenever we would jam, get the laptop, send him everything. There was somewhere Gil was louder, where I was louder, where I was by myself, like us acoustic. We made it work from 800 miles away.
Hell yeah, cool. So let me ask you guys, brief history of your band. Like how long have you guys been together? How long have you been playing separately?
We formed when we were freshmen of 2008.
The beginning of
2008. When we were freshmen, and then we've been playing ever since, man. We started getting a lot of shows when we became seniors, getting out of high school pretty much. Once we got out of high school, we were able to
2011 to 2013, we were just...
Oh yeah, all the time you can be spent dedicated to music, drinking, smoking.
We dropped out of college because we were like, man, dude, let's play all the time.
Right, so. Pursue the dream.
Yeah, and I'm sure, hopefully people went to Sumatra at the time where we were really having a great time there. We
had a bunch of good parties at Sumatra.
Yeah, man, some of the best shows.
Oh, you remember those parties at Sumatra?
Oh yeah, I was in some other bands and I was a big fan of them.
That's how we met?
Yeah, that's straight up. That's how we met. I remember clicked it from day one, man.
Hey, man, it's a matter of bringing people together.
It don't exist anymore.
Well, no, it doesn't. It turned into the something cactus or the...
Cactus Crossing?
El Paso has changed a lot in general. When we pulled up,
you guys got Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Hey, they painted all the freeway and stuff.
Yeah, I've never been to Twin Peaks myself, but they have like a couple of them here too. And then that whole Farah area actually got changed into that little... Somebody poured detergent in the fountains.
And there was a bunch of bubbles, right?
Yeah.
I
it was
saw
funny
that
as hell.
Facebook post.
Funny as hell. So I did want to ask you guys, as far as musical influences, life influences, who influenced you guys' music the most?
Me personally, the biggest influence is, I gotta say, Sublime and probably John Frusciante.
Hell yeah.
Flea definitely did a big impact on me, and just that's always such a hard question because everything.
There's just so many.
Yeah, right.
It's like you got.
It's like a hodgepodge, like a cornucopia.
I just recently
Jimmy,
I just recently started getting into hip hop more too. So like MF Doom, really grew into me, man. Like,
hell yeah.
Wu Tang.
I just like a lot of rock, like a lot of reggae. I'm in a reggae band, also in a rock band, so it's like kind of a mixture of both. All the bands that I play, like they're always pretty different.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm in King Collapsia.
You think you're not high, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait,
like super green crack.
Right on. Cool.
And then these guys. And I come and go in a lot of bands, but they've always been different. I've never been.
You're like a band whore.
Yeah, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that's what we call it. It's like, hey man, you want to join this band? It's like, oh okay, we need this guy for this band. Oh well, let's get him. I'm the same way, man. I do the same thing with like 3 other bands too.
Nice. What do you play?
I do vocals. Yeah, I do the easiest thing ever.
That's the hardest, man. Those are hard, man.
Like I gotta load in, get my ass, off the couch. Well, you said, Sublime, Frusciante, Jimmy. In general, what do you guys consider your style to be?
Dude, we went for original, no application fee sound of everything we like.
I guess if you really want to put a label on it, it'd be alternative.
I hate those.
But even then, like, it doesn't really fall into the alternative category right now.
Right.
But like...
Alternative's always changing.
Yeah, so I guess that'd be the best way to put it. It's alternative, because it's a mixture of hip-hop, mixture of reggae, mixture of rock,
a little Latin sometimes, a little groovy,
a
little funky.
If I can get that...
Well, you'll see it on Saturday, man. We got a full show lined up. It's going to be fantastic.
Cool. Right on, guys. All right, and as far as your music, you guys play originals, obviously.
Yeah.
You guys play covers?
No.
How many originals do you guys have?
Right now, under our belt, we have at least 15.
Yeah, like 15.
All right, so you guys got enough for like a good hour and a half, hour?
At least a good hour. Yeah, because our songs aren't like, they're not like super Led Zeppelin ballads and shit.
Yeah.
They're like...
And we try to
like fish and go into 15-minute solos.
Yeah, like that. Like, people get bored after like a 15-minute guitar solo.
Unless you're on acid.
Unless you're an acid, yeah, but that's only every once in a blue moon.
Right? Once in a pink elephant.
Yeah.
So as far as the writing process for you guys, what what do you usually do? Do you guys go in a room, get ready?
I think what we do is because obviously the older you get, the more busy you get as well too. With because we got other jobs too, so like what we usually do now, because we've been writing some new songs too that nobody's gonna hear yet, but what we usually do is Andy will probably like write like a bass line, or like he'll probably like have some lyrics ready, and he'll end up showing it to me, and like we'll have like a book, or like he'll have his whole phone filled with like lyrics, and we won't show them to each other until we find like something that we actually like.
Trying to just
like, because we're always writing, you know what I mean? We're always like we're always
day.
ciphering or whatever, like freestyling, like trying to like just keep our mouths moving, to like keep our mind going. But like we don't really show each other anything until like we've been looking at it and like working with it for like. So
it's kind of like Christmas and shit like that. You wrap the lyrics or wrap the bass parts or whatever in a little thing and be like, okay, here you go.
Yeah.
And it's either like, what the fuck, socks. It's like shitty.
Well, usually it doesn't suck because we wait until we're like.
If we're gonna show each other something, it's gonna be something that we're both gonna look at each other.
Good, like, so you know each other well enough to be able to.
I can tell when Andy doesn't like something, even if he doesn't say anything.
We can just look at it. We can be like.
The other day we heard something and we were both like looked at each other and just didn't say anything.
Yeah. It's like I know. So as far as recordings, how many recordings do you guys have? Do you guys have any CDs, EPs?
We have a few EPs, I guess, or mixtapes, if you want to call them that. We made we've been recording since we started playing. Really, Andy had this little preamp and
one interface,
big ass computer, and we tried to make it work. And it
was like Cakewalk 2001.
Right.
But now Andy's become a great producer, man.
I've been trying, man.
He's really come into fucking producing and shit.
Yeah, you got to have an ear for that when it comes to it. I mean, when you make shitty product, and then
you also got to be a perfectionist, man.
Yeah,
and that's what Andy is a lot. Like
anal.
He won't. Yeah, dude.
I love anal, dude.
Sometimes I'll get mad at him because he'll be like, "Dude, can you just play it again?" I'm like, "Fuck, like,
right.
Just play it, dude." But like, you got to do it, like it's got to be right, like. So I appreciate that about him.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate this man a lot.
So where can people pick it up or
go online, man? We're not trying.
Don't sell anything.
No physical.
No, not yet. We're looking because we don't want to.
When we do it all something for real. When we put out something for real, since we are doing everything ourselves, like you said, like we want it to be top quality, like as good as something you hear on the radio.
Yeah.
But better music.
Yeah.
Quality, you know what I mean? Like no offense to anybody that likes radio music, but everything is good right now.
Right.
Quality wise, that's what we're going for, and like since we're trying to build a studio, I guess, and like get our own recording process together. So it's gonna take us a little bit to actually release an album.
Well, that's one of the things about being perfectionist. You want to make sure you get it right, and then you want to make sure that the people are gonna appreciate it.
And that like we listen to a lot of jazz too.
Yeah.
And there's this radio station in LA that like they talk about like the singers, and then they'll show you the song, and they were talking about something one time, and it really like got me interested in it because they're saying that this one album in particular got like a bunch of awards, but it took them like 10 years.
Oh yeah. You know what I mean? For people to realize how good it was.
You know what I mean? Like and like it takes time to make something like beautiful and pure and like. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
music, man. It should be beautiful and pure.
Yeah.
But from your heart, you know what I mean?
Like it should be like a spiritual thing almost. Like a connection with not only the person listening to you, but maybe like with whatever you believe in. Like
right. Hell yeah.
Music is great, man.
I guess you do.
Universal language.
Hell yeah.
Alien.
Cool, guys. So as far as social media, where can people, view Facebook, Instagram? What do you guys go with these days?
You can just search us on Facebook. I always have the app, so if you hit me up there, easy. You can go to our Reverb Nation that has some of the older tracks that we have.
They just look up.
No application fee. They came up with a real original name, so if you look that up, you're only gonna find us and schools and fucking apartments.
Right. No application fees.
But yeah, just we made an Instagram recently, so just add no application.
Reverb Nation, huh?
Yeah.
So everything you can just look up, no application fee, and search and.
El Paso, no application fee, El Paso, Texas.
Yeah. Get you guys. All right. And promoters, any promoters you guys like specifically?
Ourselves.
Oh, you guys DIY?
Yeah.
Cool,
hit up whoever we could come through. It's been a while since we played in El Paso. The only one who's really been like, dude, I got you on some gas money if you can come down is Bundy. Cool. So Bundy's been coming through.
Oh, Alex?
Because he got us here last year. 2 years ago? 2 years ago, and then he brought us down again this time.
Like on Ruli's Pizza, right?
Right on. So venues, like as far as the 420 Fest, and you guys are playing that.
I've never been there before. What's it called? San Carlos?
Yeah, San Carlos building.
My girlfriend told me all about it. She said she saw a dope show every time, but I've actually never been.
It's a pretty cool place. Nice. Pretty cool place. All right, cool. And just to get you guys for booking, just message you.
Hit up Andy G.
Yeah.
Andy G on Facebook.
Responses, or you can
give me your email too, Andy G.
noappfee@gmail.com. but no email.
noappfee@gmail.com.
Everyone's on Facebook.
Right.
Just hit up the Facebook.
Cool. All right, and as far as the shows, how they differ here from California, what do you guys see as the main differences?
Well, when we first got there and we got on our feet, we started playing shows.
They didn't like us.
We're playing in South Central
a
lot.
It was a big. They
love,
respected our music,
yeah,
but they didn't like us because we weren't
from
locals.
from Cal.
You could tell,
you're like, especially we weren't
it's like, hey, you guys are dope. Where are you from? El Paso. Get the fuck out of here.
No. It was just like this is.
They're just like, and there'd be some people
hitting fucking the nitrous balloons and shit.
Yeah.
Like people getting stabbed. Like it was. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
It was crazy, but no.
We moved on and we started getting some good connects. Tim Saxon, I hope you get to see this. I met him and Afro's been gigging since we've been born.
Afro's a grandfather and he's still gigging, dude.
Lockjaw is the name of their band, and they've gotten us some of the dopest shows we've got.
Lockjaw?
Yeah, Lockjaw.
Look them up. They're real dope.
There was this one show we played. The NAM Festival.
We played for like a NAM party.
NAM?
Yeah, there's a few of those.
Yeah.
And we played in one in Orange County, and that was pretty fun. It was acoustic, but it was fun.
Oh yeah.
We ended up going. We got pushed to all the way last though, so there was an awesome crowd and all the bands. It was cool, and then once the band before us finished, that place just went to
deserted.
6 people, dude. We went up there. We were just we had just started playing acoustic.
Was that dude that we met or that we saw? There was some drummer.
But
Green Day dude.
Oh yeah, the guy from Green Day.
Trey.
Yeah, Trey. Yeah.
As soon as he walked out, everyone else walked out.
Oh yeah.
We going drum. But
now they're cool, man.
Different scene is what.
Definitely, LA is a different scene, a different
vibe.
Music, yeah, but. There's a lot of the house shows. At least they have a lot of metal shows. And we did fit into a few of them. There was a few shows, especially ska shows, Mexican ska, Maldita Vecindad. That's all I can think of right now. But
I heard those become really popular.
Some of those especially amongst Latinos, dude. It's very popular, and those were the ones that really connected with us.
Yeah.
In Pomona, we got a show like that was dope. In Apple Valley, we played a show like that was dope.
There was a few house shows in Monte.
El Monte too.
Before the cop experience.
That was our first run-in with the LAPD.
Yeah.
Or no, the sheriff's department.
They almost towed our van, dude.
That's another story.
Another story for another time. Right on, guys. All right, guys. You guys want to give a shout out to anybody here, Cali?
First, Brian.
Thank you for joining us.
Right here, man.
We're really happy to have you.
Came through. Finally got someone that's just he really refreshed all of our songs. They're brand new songs. You may have heard them before, but they're not like you heard before. So he's our first shout out. Got to give it up for Tara Mantra. She's gonna be playing her first show by herself since she left. That's my bike punk. And then Mac
Attack. We love you, bro. Back in Cali.
Check him out. Mac Chamberlain.
Excellent rapper.
Out of, North Long
Mac
Beach,
Chamberlain.
Excellent rapper, man.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent rapper.
Yeah.
Look him up.
Check that
And last but not least, shout out to this place.
To the Metal Shop Vlogs for having us and just being down for the love.
You guys are always
They
really
took pictures of us years ago, man. Probably right before we moved.
You put us on the WhatsApp magazine, no?
Oh, yeah.
Really came through, and that was our first ever publicity. That's always been our problem. We never have videos. We never get recordings. We never take pictures. We were always just a word of mouth.
Right.
This is one of the first real legit things. And Brian was the one. He was like, dude, hit him up. They're gonna be so down. And literally within 2 minutes of hitting them up, they're like, oh, let's do it.
So yeah, if you guys need anything, come over here.
El Paso,
man.
This is where you need to be, man. This is where
Metal Shop Vlogs.
Hey there, I got a question to ask. Under the motion of change, is it acceptable to grasp the idea we all share, but you just get to talk about? When I see you cry the never know we know that I've been amazing, right? I'm not a musician all around. Really like you, it's the decision that I'm about.
on. No application fee,
Oh,
guys.
420 show. This is why we came. Be there for the 420
Be
show.
there
on
for the
Saturday.
420
What's the
show.
address? 501
Texas.
Texas.
San Carlos
501.
building.
San Carlos building. We go on at midnight, but
Stay
get there to
classy,
show
El
all the
Paso.
bands. We have some surprises, and I'll just leave it at that.
We got some goodies.
We got some goodies.
You know what I mean?
We came from California, and we got some goodies.
That's all I got to say.
That's all I gotta say.
All right, guys. Well, no application fee. It was good having you guys on.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching the Metal Shop vlogs.
Brian.
Peace
He's
out.
the